Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. It is episode 9 of the DLC. Welcome back to, you guessed it, Toussaint! Hey, in the last episode, we played some Gwent. We worked through some potential strategies to win with the Skellige deck. I mean, and we did win, so frankly, I would say it worked. We're still refining the strategies. I'm not sure that I feel very confident about what we've got going on. But we also are working on the Turn and Face the Strange quest. Professor Moreau, this professor who worked on Witcher mutations, has a underwater, like the ruins of an old laboratory in this underwater section. Came down here. We opened it up. Here we are. A portal. And a laboratory with secrets to reveal to us, apparently. We're going to see what those are today. I really like being in these, like, elven ruins. You know? I didn't know that we would, when I started the game, when I first encountered the first one, which was probably me and Kira Metz, right? They seemed a little weird to me, and I didn't know that I'd be coming back into them more often. Now that we've spent more time in them, I just think they're always beautiful. They remind me of dwarven ruins in Skyrim, in that, like, I just like to go there and admire the architecture. They feel so, and obviously similar,
spice.
like,
Sick sense of humor someone's got.
oh, interesting. Very interesting. And a dead body too. Okay. Sure. They keep going up. So do I just puzzle this shit, or do I? It looks like I can technically go down here. Just fell on accident. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. There's some loot in that goddamn bag, and I want to know what it is.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can swing through there. Need to find a way around.
Okay. Someone slim. There's a little gap there. The other thing I was going to say is that they also have similar vibes of, like, haunted, very capable societies. Old civilizations. Listen, if we can avoid going directly over the spikes, I'm going to do that, right? Like, if there's a way down here to get where I want to go, I'm going to do it. Can I jump up this? I can. Okay. Oh! There's more. That scared the shit out of me. That seems so loud. That one seems very loud. God damn it. All right. Get all this stuff and get the fuck out. Sorry for how loud that is. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, it's fine. Whew. I hope I got good stuff there, because I literally didn't look at what we looted. Does that look like ore? It does. More copper ore. Okay. We're looting everything. Much more than I should be. Okay. Oh. What are these big statues? They look like cats. Yep. Okay. Yep. I wondered about that. Oh!
Never liked cats.
I missed all of those shots. What kind of oil do you think we use here? Oh my god, we never took our upgrade. Okay. I don't thank you. Let's just try a solid art. Yep, that's great, actually. Buy me a little respite. Quinn would be fine, I think, but they don't do huge damage. I mean, that said, they are fucking me up. Whew. Okay. Weird guardians. Okay. We need to do a couple things. First off, I need to change out my enhanced White Rafford's decoctions with the other thing. I need to level up, and then I need to meditate, because on Death March, we meditate after every fight. All right, so what we have, this is level 40. This is a big deal. What we have here, we have Igni Melt Armor. We have Igni, wait, we have said that somewhere else too. Igni Melt Armor, which permanently weakens armor, which is good. We have the Quinn Intensity, which is fine. I don't really care about. It seems fine. I like Active Shield, even though I don't use it a ton. Yeah, I don't have anything particularly deep to say about this. I could level this up 3 more times. I probably will do that. We have Undying, which is nice. It uses an adrenaline point and restores me to full, complete health. Fast attacks, which is almost all I do. These are both good. We have Fire Stream, which you could just shoot Igni. We have Active Shield, which doesn't drain stamina. Damage absorbed restores player vitality, which I literally have never used. If only I quinned more often. I should probably make a point to do that more often. But also, my fighting style is just kind of working for me. It's all right. I could take 1 extra level of applied oil, gives you a chance to poison. Honestly, I could get rid of this place of power shit because I don't use it. And I like gourmet. All right. Well, let's be boring for now. I think for now, let's be boring. And I'm going to continue to upgrade some of the different things that I already have. I think an extra level of chance to poison and potion duration time seems great. Let's upgrade that one. And call that good. Okay, we're level 40. We have all that figured out, and then we meditate. That's what I was going to do. Death March, baby. All right, we got a fire over here. Nothing. All right, cool. Search. Sorry, find a way into Professor Moreau's laboratory. What is this? Looks like a big old hole in the ground. And another statue to Laboda, potentially? I didn't actually get confirmation that the last one was a statue to Laboda. There's loot down there, but can I hop back up? I guess we're about to find out. It was a dull meteorite axe? You fucker. I've been absolutely... I can hop out. Hell yeah. All right. It looks like it goes around anyway, so... Ooh, things are falling all over the place. Oh, I can't go up there. Really thought maybe I'd be able to go up there. Instead, I am just stuck. Nope. Nope. I believe. You got this, Geralt. In the meantime, also, go ahead and pull out that torch. Old dog, new tricks. Copper ore. A chesticle full of loot. Gonna fund my Gwent addiction and the new cards that I'll buy and the rune right potentially. Oh, was that a deep sound? What was that? Somebody else has been here too. That's the other thing I need to keep remembering. Somebody else has been here.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Okay. That part of this I think I've already forgotten, which is it's mentioned a grave robber a couple times. Let's see if I can learn about it on this quest. That's right. Professor's grave. That's right. That's right. Sorry. We've done so much grave stuff that I had forgotten already. There was a grave. Top had been removed, and the professor's journal was nowhere to be found. And that's where we found the inscription about this place. Okay. So the grave robber obviously also found... This just looks like a big old pit. If I jump off this, do I die? Yep. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You have to sometimes just figure it out. You have to sometimes ask the question, regardless of what the answer is. That does remind me, before we continue, I was going to switch our place of power thing. I don't know what I will switch it with. I mean, even this would be fine. That'd be great. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage is lowered by 60%. Like, we don't want this one. We want to remove that. Adrenaline generation by 5%. Using signs generates. Actually might be super valuable. Done almost none of the alchemy related ones. It's like Quinn's ability to explode. Okay. I think I will do... Test adrenaline burst out. See if I notice a difference with that. Adrenaline generation by 5% and using sign generates adrenaline points. Seems fine. Especially in battles where if I do a lot of sign usage, I just about fell off again. This is super in the weeds now, which is not normally how I like to play. It's not that I don't like to play this way. It's just that to me it quickly becomes overwhelming. I think if I... Here's my goal with that like perk. In battles where I use a lot of... I use a lot of signs, my adrenaline points go up. When I die... If I die with adrenaline points up, I get the chance to like, basically be... You know, I get the chance to... A second chance. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Honestly, don't tell me if it doesn't make sense, because... Oh, crushed by a ball? Wait. Is that what happened here? Interesting. Okay. There is a big boulder here. Professor Moreau's diary. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I've been forced to implement additional security measures. I suspect they are but common criminals looking for something shiny to steal and have no real interest. I feel called out by that after I've just done nothing but loot silver platters for the last couple episodes. Better safe than sorry, a legible part. Furthermore, on the advice of an engineer acquaintance of mine, I have decided to secure the premises with a simple mechanical apparatus. In one of the rooms along the route to the laboratory, I've installed a mechanism for locking and unlocking the doors, which is operated by pressing 4 protruding stones placed high upon the walls. I can bypass this lock with ease by using a simple spell. Common Thief will be faced with a double challenge. He must notice the stones, puzzle out their purpose, then find a way to press them. Okay. Turns out I think it's a crossbow. What do you guys think? I think that might be the hint. I can't jump up this. Where the fuck are these things? In one of the rooms along the way. That's what it said. 4 stone protrusions. It says this way, which makes me think that... Oh, I can jump up on that. Okay. I thought it wouldn't let me jump up on it. Guardian. Hi, friend. Oh, that was fast.
Didn't I just do this?
All right. I got this. Hey, you want to try something crazy? Let's do this. Oh, I'm already full health. Never mind. I feel like my adrenaline points go up already anyways. Am I always pretty much at adrenaline point 3? Like 3 out of 3? I don't know. It can't be worse. This current perk can't be worse than place of power. Things stay with you when you don't have any places of power already. All right.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the panthers.
Interesting. Interesting. That shows more than a common thief to me, right? Like that shows. Oh, there's one thing potentially. Who knows? Maybe the person is a very skilled acrobat. Simple mechanical device. Was that part already? That looks like the stone protrusion, potentially. 1, 2. There's a couple. Oh, there's a dead person. Somebody try, like, zip lining on this?
Not bad. Wouldn't mind having something like that myself.
The zip line, yeah. Okay. I think I'm supposed to do this. Problem is I only see 2 of them. Maybe another one is in here or something? What's in here?
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones.
Oh, there's one
Press
there.
them somehow.
I understand.
Crossbow maybe? Could
Yep.
try to hit them.
I think it's definitely a crossbow. I just didn't, I just only still see 1, 2, 3. Is there one over here that I can't see? I don't see it. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll start with 3. Oh, there. Okay. Shit. Did not see that. Obviously. Oops. That worked, apparently? Okay, that worked. Maybe it's just because it's, like, quick aiming. Nope. I thought maybe the game was aiming for me. I'm using all my very good ammo on this, I'm sure. I also can't see where the fuck this thing is going. All right, we'll just get real close. There it is. Haha!
Did it.
Save the game. Great. Gold nuggets. Oh, that statue looks awesome. This looks so creepy. I jump. Oh, come on, Geralt. I believe. All right.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
This is very interesting. Will these also be guardians? Also guardians.
Yeah,
No, I am not.
as much.
Figured as much. All right. I don't remember if gargoyle would be like relics. Like it's an elementa? Probably elementa, right? Quinn is working real well. All right. No oils needed. Gargoyle paw. Does it go inside of this little hole? Interesting. I'll take a look at that in a second. First, I'm going to walk around. See what I find. Gold diamond necklace. Alright, this place is cool. Do I put the paw inside of here? Looks like it.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Geralt famously does not like portals, yeah? Okay, I went up. Oh, this is confusing. Okay. That's not the same place. Okay. All right, so let's go back through it. In room 1.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Yep, that's fine. That's what I wanted to do, Geralt. In room 1, if you go forward.
All right. Right. Now to find the next portal.
Does that break? No, it doesn't break. Okay. I could go left, or I could go right, but not straight. Try right. It looks like a copy of the same room.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Okay. Go backwards real quick, see what happens.
Damn it. Wrong again.
Backwards takes me in here. Where's this take?
Some clue around here. Damn it. Back where I started.
Gotta be some clue around here. No, I was just gonna brute force this shit. Okay. So we went right. Let's go left. The other thing we could hypothetically do, and I think would be a lot of fun, is go and drop down. We went straight. Can I now jump up here and just go forward? I think that worked.
How to find the next portal?
We're on the third. We're on the the highest utmost level. The highest level. We have one portal there. Another there. Potentially a long jump here. Oh, okay. And this one also faces forward, so I would guess this one more than anything. It says that I'm in the cemetery. Did you just see that? Seems wrong.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Got it. Let's go. All right. Fun. Feel like I'm back in shit. What's the name? Tenant Surge? Is that the Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Blue or Red? Boss who had Raichu. I'm back. I feel like I'm back in the very fun puzzle of like stepping on stuff to open certain electrical gates. I feel like I'm back in his gym. Can it surge? Is that right? Alright, some stuff down there that definitely needs looked at. All kinds of shit in these. Cherry cordial, by the way. I needed that forever. To make a certain item. Sorry, buddy. I hope you don't need your thread. All right, so then I know what this is.
Just need to pick an entry.
Okay. This is just the thing that Ian uses to like basically see great distances, right? Or communicate great distances. I don't remember what it's called. Something a scope, yeah?
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on On the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
Very interesting. Holy shit.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Woo, okay. I just realized something, which probably was hella obvious to most people, but which literally never occurred to me until now. The professor's glasses that I have, they've got to be this guy's glasses. And also, I mean, that's the least important of what we just learned, but like, I thought that that referred to a character from I think I maybe misunderstood, from a different game, or like from, and maybe Professor Moreau existed in another game, I'm not sure. It said year 1102, which is 150 years before right now, I think, when that, like, memory was recorded, which I don't think is what's happening. I don't think it's a memory recording, but I don't know. Sure. Okay. Aided by a Witcher, son Jerome was, it sounds like, given over as payment to the Witcher for saving, like, was given over to the Witcher after being rescued? I don't know. We're going to try all these other entries. Wanted to reverse the Witcher mutations in order to save Jerome. So I take it that Jerome was, like, taken to be trained, went through the Trial of the Grasses and all that. If I don't remember if Trial of the Grasses is a Witcher, a Wolf School, a Kaer Morhen only thing, or if that's all Witchers. But anyways, went through the whole process.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
I don't know what it means by entry, but I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's a type of journal. That's my guess. This pillow is a type of... I'll find the missing entries here in a second.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell.
Okay, we have truly mad scientist vibes. I'm going to very quickly Google what albumin is. Awesome. It's like the white of the egg. Okay, that makes sense. Beautiful. That's, from context clues, that is vaguely what made sense, but I wasn't sure. I'd never heard that word before. Interesting. Okay. So that points us towards the, like, weird thing I already know a bit, which is that, like, alchemy is so important to Witchers because... I don't know what because... I don't know where the causation is here, but, like, alchemy and monster parts and monster biology is all important to Witchers because it is also related with these decoctions to the Witcher mutations themselves.
Crystal for this entry's missing.
I'm about to learn a
Might
lot
be
today.
Somewhere.
A
Look
lot.
around.
All right, let's do the 5th entry and then we'll find the other ones. I hope this person was okay that he was testing on. I don't know.
Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
Damn, this is fascinating. So subjects multiple.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure.
It's interesting. That's twice now Geralt has mentioned that, which is that, like, I could profit from the failure here. But I wonder, too, how Geralt feels emotionally to watch a father sort of devote himself, potentially lose himself in the work of, and maybe commit heinous acts to other humans in the process of trying to cure his son of the thing that Geralt is. I wonder how, I don't know. I just wonder how it feels emotionally, but we'll see if he says. Geralt, emotions?
So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Okay. There's also lots of other shit over here. Yeah.
Just need to pick an entry.
Leave.
Seen enough.
So, what did it call it again? Oh, what it is called? Megascope. There we go. Megascope.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope.
Sure.
Missing
We have
2 crystals.
plenty else to look for, too. Also, what the fuck is that? You see that? How the hell do I get up there? I don't know that I was supposed to have noticed that just yet, but I did.
Moreau must have kept his son in here. Grim.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but also other people. Lesser mutagen transmutator, blue to green. Okay.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Before embarking on any consideration of the mutations undergone by witchers, let alone researching them, one should be aware of the specific physiology and biochemistry of these individuals. The transformations they experience during the trial of the grasses, so that is applicable to all witchers, not just wolf school witchers, are widely considered to be irreversible, cause witchers to become infertile, significantly increasing their physical strength and sharpening their senses. The processes also deprive witchers of emotions and human reflexes, which I thanks for the reminder. I know. Not Geralt's fault that he's a little bit emotionally stunted sometimes. He still is a great fucking dad and a very non-committed relationship partner. At least my Geralt is. Although information about the trial of the grasses and other transformations to which young adepts of the witcher craft are subjected is strictly protected by master witchers and witcher sorcerers, Ludovic Celestin, Ludovic, by the way. Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Ludovic Celestin of Bon Ard claims the albumin of gray scolopendromorphs, brain of giant centipede, more commonly known as pale widows, constituted the basis of witcher mutagens. However, all research confirming this theory has been lost. I don't want to find a giant centipede known as a pale widow. I don't, but that's literally what we're about to have to go do. So that's fun. That's a good old time. Oh, hello. We'll go there in just a second. Okay, well, we've got another megascope crystal. This thing looks terrifying. This like casket looking thing. We'll get to it in a second. So-called giant centipedes, or my only comfort in exile. Dearly have I paid for my wrongs, being exiled from the beautiful deserts and steppes of Ophir, this hideous green country. Sorry. Where all the scents and flavors are so intense they make me sick, fills my heart with sorrow and regret. My only comfort seems to be a small colony of scolopendros, here referred to as giant centipedes, living in the vicinity of my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have most likely chosen this area to settle in because of the presence of shamars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals, which in turn are consumed by giant centipedes. Sometimes I sneak up on them when they are feeding and admire their hooked limbs, mandibles so sturdy they seem made of iron, and chitinous thoraces, I think is how you say that, shiny enough to let one gaze upon one's reflection. Keep speaking poetically about them. I might even find them to be beautiful. No, I wouldn't. My wife and I were just in Hawaii for a very delayed honeymoon. That's the trip that I've mentioned a bunch of times. We saw what I would call a pretty fucking giant centipede, but it's not nearly as giant as this. While we were on our hike, it was wild. It was wild and very creepy. Ooh. And I'm sure it was just doing its damnedest, doing its best job as a little bug, and I was scared of it crazily, greatly. Uridan? An insectoid. Among the fascinating flora and fauna of the Duchy of Toussaint, the Duchy of Crescent, one also encounters creatures of the decidedly unpleasant sort, such as giant centipedes. Not only do these beasts look hideous to the eye, they can do colossal damage to the flesh as well. I decidedly advise against them. I've been reading too much. Giant centipedes are enormous insect-like monsters which can be found in many places in the world, but are particularly common in the lands, or more precisely underneath the lands of Toussaint. There they dwell in close comity with shamars. Sure, a mutual monstrous symbiosis has developed between them. Hard chitinous armor covers the entire body. Sticking out from under this carapace are rows of hooked limbs. They're able to burrow into the ground with shocking speed, only to then appear back on the surface in another place. When they select a target, they will circle it determinedly, trying to get close enough to deliver a blow. They attack with their mandibles. They also possess glands allowing them to spew acid. The greatest obstacle is their thick armor, which deflects most blows from both magical and physical means. When attacked with a weapon, they will parry the strike, quickly reply with their own forceful counter. Best method for fighting them is to catch them in an Uridan trap, keeping them from protecting themselves with their armor or burrowing into the ground. Okay, so slowing them down. That makes sense. All right. Whew. That's both megascope crystals. Let's take a look at this shit.
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
Yeah, these subjects. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like you would have really struggled to come up with a willing participant.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Yeah, this thing is intriguing. It's got written instructions there. It looks crazy. It looks like a plague mask on top of a sarcophagus.
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Missing a couple slots, so let's do second and fourth.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
I wonder about Moreau's feelings of failure, and I bet this entry will be an important one for that very topic. But it seems to me like he learned a lot, and sure, I think what happens is this is Moreau's way of grieving the life he expected his son to have, rather than, it seems more like grieving and pining for the life Jerome was expected to have by Professor Moreau, rather than sort of like helping Jerome adapt to the life that he ended up having. But we'll see. It seems like something went very wrong before the 5th entry.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death.
Hey, I can do that too.
Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Yikes. I must bring other people closer to the brink of death.
Seen enough.
Seen enough. We still have that. Okay, we've been up that way. Been through all that area. And there should be some stuff over here still, yeah? Yeah. Greater blue mutagen.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
That is a... What is that? That's a portal. I hit with an art, I think. First, though, let's go do this. Oh, shit. Where does this go? About to be a giant centipede? I fucking knew it.
Not in a good mood.
Here's the deal. Oh, God, that's going to have to be the next... That scared me. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's going to have to be the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, a like or a positive comment. You could wish me good luck on this fight versus a giant centipede. You could just type Toussaint in the comments down below. Any of it would be fine. I hope that you enjoyed our time together today. I did. Good. Oh, man. I'm loving the Witcher backstory stuff. The what makes Witchers. Yeah, we'll find out more about Professor Moreau in the next episode. But until then, thanks for watching. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.